Welcome to VlogMas Day 16. Only 9 days till Santa. 9 sleeves to go. 9 sleeves till Santa. 9 sleeves till Christmas Day.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
So we're in the kitchen looking for Buddy and Holly. Where do you think Buddy and Holly are hiding this morning then, Sammy? Where do you think they're hiding?
Find them.
We need to find them, yeah? Where are they? Obviously, they won't be in the dishwasher or the washing machine because they've already been in there. Put tuck in the fridge. Do you think they might be in the fridge? Are they in the fridge?
Yeah.
What have they been doing?
Drinking my apple juice.
They've been drinking your apple juice again, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are naughty elves, aren't they?
I'd take them out now.
You know what? I think they deserve to give you a treat one day, don't you think so?
I'd take them out.
Yeah. Do you think Buddy and Holly need to give you a treat?
Yeah.
So good morning everyone, welcome to Wednesday. How are we all doing today? Yeah, just took the boys into the car. And being honest with you, it wasn't a too bad journey in with Ben today, was it really? He didn't wake up in the best of moods anyway to begin with, but then as he realised, he woke up a bit more, obviously had his breakfast, he calmed himself down anyway, didn't he? Got in the car after second attempt. He did get in straight away, did he?
Yeah, he got in straight away this morning.
So did he get in straight away this morning? Because obviously I was busy getting his bits and pieces ready for him, things like that. So yeah.
I'd rather try and get him in the car with a drink than food.
I would actually, things like that. So yeah, I did distract him. He was watching the Christmas edition of Ballamore. He had a smile on his face as well, which was really, really nice. His teacher and his, I can't say PA, kind of like one of the carers in the class are really, really pleased to see him. And even they said it's interesting from what I was told yesterday on the workshop about his ear. So I'm gonna phone up the doctors this morning, not actually see if I can speak to him, but if I can leave a message with the GP and see what he recommends and things like that. Because again, it does make you wonder, because obviously he did perforate his eardrum just before lockdown, didn't he? Yeah. And then he was supposed to get it checked and he never did, because obviously the stopped all the face-to-face appointments and stuff like that. And then we just automatically assumed it'll probably heal itself, and obviously maybe it hasn't. This is what's caused the problem. So again, it's just to and throwing at the minute, but looks like maybe the pieces are finally falling into place, which is really good. And one thing Stephen did suggest was, I know it might sound horrible, but sometimes I feel cruel to be kind, like putting some socks on his hands.
I wanted to put a pair of gloves on him, but I couldn't get his fingers through the blimmin' holes.
No, so
but I ended up putting a pair of nice big socks on his hands.
And he's
just try and cushion it.
And actually, like, he seems quite happy actually having the gloves on his hands, because obviously he was chewing them anyway. Yeah. And when he did try and hit his head, it cushioned, like I said, it seems like it just cushioned the blow anyway. But I can't just imagine him keeping their socks all day, to be honest with you, can you?
Yeah, look at this.
And yeah, so just drive home now. Bam was actually quiet. I'm really quite surprised. So anyway, it's not been nasty. It's good that he's on to school, because it gives me and Stephen a few hours respite for ourselves, things like that. So we've got a few jobs to do in town anyway.
Oh yeah, if I haven't done it already, Merry Christmas to all the SGFAM.
Oh yeah, sorry, I wished everyone was. The thing is, we've just gone through so much at the minute with Ben and things like that. I know, bless him, Sammy is so...
Ben's birthday on Monday, guys. Okay, it'd be nice. You go onto the Facebook page and leave him loads of
happy birthday messages for Monday. We're going to try and make it special for him as well. But again, we're saying it's been quite interesting to see how he's going to react next week when he realises the pressure's off in school, things like that. We're also going to, obviously from Friday, obviously going to try and take him out in the car as much as possible, aren't we? See if that helps and stuff like that. Because hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to try and see if we can get him back to school full time, back into routine. Because we've got a care agency coming out next Wednesday I think it is, see if they can help us and stuff like that, help me out in the mornings and things like that. Because never know, that might be the start. And even after Christmas, swimming's back. You know what I mean? All these, you know what I mean? It might just take this thing or slightest change to get things back to normal again. But like I said,
it's me to the rescue again.
It is, isn't it? It's not fair because the pressure's on you on time. So anyway, like I said, we'll go home now, get the few bits we need, and pop down town, and we're also gonna have a cheeky Costa as well. So yes, that is the post office. There wasn't too many people in there actually, was there? It's quite empty, which is good. But as we was leaving, there was quite a few people queuing up, so I think we got in there at the right time. And also, it's actually started to rain. It's not that rain fast, it's that fine, horrible, drizzly rain type thing. Just looking at all the lights in the trees, I don't know if you can see them very well. They look really, really pretty. All dependent on Ben and stuff like that. We're going to have to definitely try film them at night time. They do look so pretty, don't they, at night? Oh yeah, because obviously, yeah, they didn't have the Christmas light switch on, which they normally do, because normally they have like the light parade lantern thing, where obviously all the kids from local schools, they all decorate lanterns and things, don't they? And then they walk from the school all the way down. Obviously Father Christmas normally comes on this float, things like that, but even in the car park you see with the roof, all the lights and that on, so definitely going to try and film that, definitely, because it'd be a shame not to.
I still want to see what it looks like. If it's just replay last year's video.
Oh yeah, it's the same, isn't it? They're the same. So anyway, so we're just going to pop into, I still have a cheeky Costa. I can't believe we've not actually had the Costa yet for one of their Christmas venues. Obviously, the issues with Ben, things like that. So we're going to have, I think we deserved it, don't you? Our treat and things like that. And obviously, I think we need Waitrose as well, because obviously Ben needs some biscuits. So anyway, just pop into Costa. Hope, fingers crossed, we can still eat in. And stuff. I know it's obviously the same as previous years, but there was talk of them not putting up any decorations at all. Oh, the town hall's actually open, is it? What's this one on there? Oh yeah, the M on the square, which is the wine. Is it a wine bar? I think it's a wine bar, isn't it? I think it is now. So you can see all the lights from the window. They look quite pretty actually, again, because they actually match all these things here. Anyway, yes, just popping up to Waitrose now, aren't we, to get Ben's biscuits. So yes, so anyway, we're just on the school run now. It seems strange to be doing this. I think this is the first time we've done the school run since last Wednesday.
We did it this morning.
Oh yeah, I know that. I mean, going pick up. Because I don't know if we did it. We did it Thursday, didn't we? So yeah, I haven't done the school run since last Thursday. But anyway, it's absolutely tipping it down with rain. Why does it always seem to rain school times, you know?
It's like we have a bit of a video montage of what's going on outside right now. So flip it over and let's have some music.
Okay.
Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? an option to be someone else, oh,
So
would.
yeah, as you can see, we're just back from the school run. Being honest with you, we had a pretty good journey back with Ben, didn't we? Weren't we really? Your arms hurt there from where he put it. You see he's threw himself to the floor, bless him. He didn't get out of the car. Things is confusing because he doesn't.
In school, he doesn't want to come home.
No, but then he doesn't go out in the car. But then when he comes out in the car, he doesn't come back home. It's just strange, don't you, Benjay? Bless you. Sorry, we'll figure it out soon. But it's to see he's actually laying on the floor, looking at the Christmas tree. Bless him. I'm gonna dread to take this down next year, or so New Year's Day, because he absolutely loves a tree. He has got his century lights and things here, which he still plays with anyway. So never know, man. So you put some lights up in your bedroom all the time. But he hasn't had a too bad day actually, has he, and stuff they say. He's been up and down, hasn't he? Which is pretty good. So it's a bit positive news. Any bit of positive news is good for them. Anyway, Mr. Hamster, how was your day at school today?
Very good.
Have you done work today, or you had a lazy day?
Work.
You've actually done some work? Yeah, what have you done?
Everything, all normal Wednesday lessons.
Yeah, why are you taking your socks off?
Because I'm sweaty.
What do you mean you're sweaty? What do you mean your feet are sweaty? This week I've got thermal socks on to be honest. And also, he come home with a teddy or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
Something to do with the Masons in Banbury. Obviously, they normally pay for all the kids to go to the theatre, don't they? Sort of thing. And obviously, with the Pantos being closed, they obviously can't do it. So you come home with a teddy and some sweets, haven't you?
Yeah.
And a little party bag for things and stuff. Obviously, he's playing Forza. You alright, my darling? Yeah? And then you've got your Christmas dinner tomorrow, haven't you?
Christmas pie.
No, you got your Christmas party on Friday.
No, I've got it tomorrow.
Oh, just shut up.
Oh well, no, well, I honestly thought they said it was Friday. Oh well, Sam said it's tomorrow. Must be tomorrow then. So yeah, so that brings Wednesday's vlog to a close. It hasn't been too bad day, has it? To be honest with you.
Yeah, it's nice to have a bit of us time earlier on.
It was actually that Costa we had was really.
Oh God, no, that was horrible.
You didn't like it, did you? I liked
No.
it. It was quite nice. Even
Their hot chocolates taste so bitter, it's unreal.
yeah, we'll have to try Starbucks. What Starbucks are like, but apparently some do say Starbucks ones are actually full of sugar. It's unbelievable.
They do that Terry's chocolate orange thing for Christmas, but basically they're overcharging for something which is basically just a normal standard hot chocolate, just with a few little sprinkles on top.
You know, like rich and Christmas and things like that.
But
So
the taste of that hot chocolate is so bitter, it's unbelievable.
but anyway, yes,
I think it is with you and Costa. I'm surprised you're not a coffee lover.
I don't like coffee. I do like the hot chocolates though, but
The coffee lovers.
the coffee lovers, yes. But anyway, yes, obviously, like I mentioned yesterday, was such a raw bad day yesterday with Ben. Test tape refused it, didn't he? School going out everywhere. It's like even Stephen said yesterday, it's like it was horrible to see him lose his balance and things like that.
It's
But
just a scream he did in the street yesterday.
it
And
was.
then you imagine you walking and all of a sudden it feels like the person you're holding on to suddenly is going downstairs like that.
Oh my.
Like dropping like a ton of bricks. We did record it yesterday afternoon, but I just couldn't get to that point where I wanted to put it on
No,
here.
obviously-
That's why you can see by the thumbnail, that's what happened.
Yeah, obviously we record it for these professionals when they want to help and things like that. But I've actually been doing some research because obviously, like I said, I've done that Zoom virtual thing yesterday, which I thought was really, really interesting. And I have been researching the can't pronounce it. What's it called? Vestibular disorder and stuff like that. And the things what it's come up with are actually matching Ben to a T. So obviously I left a message with the GP, so I'll see if he can phone back for him tomorrow, because it's a bit strange, because obviously a couple of weeks ago when we went to the dentist, she put him on some antibiotics, so he had nassus in his tooth. He was actually 100% back to normal, wasn't he?
What we need to do, we need to go back to that vlog when he got put on those and see his space of how he's performed over that course of 2 weeks.
Exactly, so it's definitely worth an option to explore. And if you say that, yeah, it's a possibility, it could be, or possibly not, on them. So it's just ruled that option out, but it's just weird how just before lockdown he actually perforated his eardrum, didn't he? And then he never got it checked, and it actually, from what I was reading on, was it that Mayo Clinic? Is it Mayo Clinic?
Mayo Clinic.
It turned out really, really great. So it can last anything up to a year. And obviously, if bless him, if he's been going through this for the last 6 months because he couldn't get his perforated eardrum checked, it's bad, isn't it, so to speak?
Not being nasty, when you go researching on the internet for the symptoms of the problems, what Ben's suffering from, and it comes back with this and that, and you talk to these people who are supposed to be helping him, they go, no,
It's not that.
No, it's his behaviour. He's going a bit.
Don't be nasty. But yeah,
They're supposed to be professional.
I know. And also, it did actually say one of the things could be motion sickness, and we're wondering why that's Ben's probably playing up in the car, because obviously it's making him feel sick, and obviously he's banging his head because obviously he's got the pain from the movement in his ears. So.
And then when he's walking, if he walks too much, it's like the vestibular.
You can't say either, can you?
Apparently, it causes.
It does.
With balance and vertigo.
So it makes you wonder if he isn't laying on the floor because he's dizzy. Because bless him, if I come to the living room now, you can see he's happy as Larry. Are you, sweetheart? Hey? You happy as Larry laying on the floor? He's got a nice big smile. Uh-oh, where are you going? You've seen the gates open, haven't you? Yeah, you can say goodbye for everybody. Should we say goodbye? You gonna say goodbye? No, you're gonna say best because obviously it's learnt to sign hello and goodbye from Acton, which really helps. Come on, Ben, say goodbye. Give me that, Dom. Ready? And say bye bye, everyone. See you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Bye, everyone.
How it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories. And I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories?